Hi, I'm Steve Richardson. Are you being sued for the collection of a debt and you look at the name of the company that's suing you and you don't recognize it and you're saying, hey, wait a minute, I don't know these people money? Is it an outfit like New Century Financial or Palisades or Cavalry Portfolio, LVNV Funding or Midland Funding, a company like that? Well, if that's the case, you're being sued by a debt buyer. And what happens is, especially in this economy, the original creditor, whether it's for a credit card or a medical bill, that sort of thing, they often don't bring suit themselves or try to collect it. They may make an initial attempt through a collection agency, but ultimately it gets sold to a debt buyer at a discount, and then that debt buyer turns around and sues you to collect to make a profit because they're collecting on the full amount. Well, if that's the case, they may not have all of the proofs necessary to go into court and prove their case. Most collection lawsuits, the defendant never files an answer, never challenges it. So they enter a judgment, they never really have to prove their case, and then they can come after you. But if you challenge them, if you put them through their proofs, they may not be able to prove their case. They may not be able to prove that they have what's called standing. They may not be able to prove that they bought the debt from this company and that they are the successor in interest, that they are now the new creditor and have standing to sue. And also, because they're not the original creditor, all of the records that might be necessary to prove their case in court might not get into evidence because they don't have the witnesses that can qualify the documents because they're not the original creditor, they're not the bank. So there may be some problems with collecting that debt. So if you live here in southern New Jersey and you've been sued by a debt buyer, please feel free to give my office a call, definitely within the 35 days that you have to file an answer, and I'll sit down with you, go over the situation, see what kind of defenses you may have, and whether it's worth fighting it.